This presentation will briefly discuss the New York City Housing Authority, its community centers, its origins, and its future. The New York City Housing Authority was created in 1934. By 1935, the very first housing project in America was developed as part of Robert Moses' plan to modernize New York City and clear tenements and build housing for the working and middle class. In 1937, tenants at Williamsburg houses converted their own storage space to build a space for their children, which became the first community center. In the 1940s, upon realizing a need, the New York City Housing Authority began creating full-fledged community centers with activities like Boy Scouts and dance, and partnered with the Board of Ed to start education programs. Community centers were also important because tenants came from all over the city and now lived in buildings which had the populations of small towns. This allowed them to grow together. In the 1950s, New York City Housing Authority established its own Department of Social and Community Services to build centers for preschool, daycare, after-school programs, and for seniors. Currently, community centers offer programs like daycare, senior centers, adult education, employment search assistance, and business development for its 400,000 residents. Senior care is important, especially because seniors represent 37% of the New York City Housing Authority project population. They also offer resident safety, which is necessary as the New York City Housing Authority is responsible for 20% of all of New York City's shootings. The New York City Housing Authority faces several problems as over 270 projects are over 30 years old and 114 are over 50 years old. The New York City Housing Authority has a $77 million deficit and needs $18 billion in essential repairs. Broken windows and crumbling facades are public safety issues, as these can fall and hurt innocent bystanders. There is also damage from recent hurricanes. There has been pressure to eliminate community centers, as it would save $19 million annually, and many believe the New York City Housing Authority, as a housing agency, no longer needs social programs like the ones offered in community centers. Ideas to alternatively raise revenue include giving tenants 5-year leases and building market-rate housing, or selling the valuable property which housing projects have been built on. All of these proposals have been met with opposition by tenants.